Good morning, Venice High. This is the February 7th episode of VTV News. I'm Sean Leake, and these are your morning announcements. Congratulations to Mrs. Kuhn in room 4358 for having the best decorated door. Honorable mentions go out to Mr. Serrano, Mrs. Dubinsky, and Mrs. Mattini. We have some information about our school's upcoming security measures known as Open Gate. Let's take a look.
Sarasota County Schools is focused on providing a safe place for students to learn and grow. One way we're upholding this commitment is with the addition of Open Gate, a weapons detection system that will enhance the safety and security on our campuses. Riverview High School has been selected to launch the Open Gate system.
Students and guests will be required to walk between the two pillars that make up the Open Gate weapons detection system before entering the school campus. The technology will be able to detect a weapon, whether in a backpack or hidden in a pocket, without slowing down foot traffic. Open Gate will also be used at other school events, overseen by our school administrators and campus police officers. Unlike traditional metal detectors, you won't have to empty your pockets of keys, coins, or cell phones before passing through the Open Gate weapons detection system. However, larger items with a lot of metal in them, like laptops or tablets, 3-ring binders, and metal water bottles, may need to be removed from backpacks and passed to the attendant to prevent false detections. As a reminder, firearms, knives, and other weapons are prohibited on our school campuses.
The Open Gate technology is currently being used at school board meetings, and we plan to expand this technology to additional school campuses in the next academic year.
As always, the safety of our students and staff is paramount, and the Open Gate system helps ensure a safe and secure learning environment. I'm very proud to say that Sarasota County is joining a long list of school districts across the country to incorporate the Open Gate weapons detection system, and I believe this tool will add an extra layer of protection to our classrooms and our campuses.
What is your name?
My name's Ella Petrowski.
What is one thing you like about choir?
I like the community that we build in the room.
What is your role in choir?
I'm the president of officers, and then I'm a soprano too in La Voce.
What other clubs are you in?
I'm on the girls' weightlifting team, and then I do the musical every year, and then I'm in a lot of other clubs too.
What was your first impression of choir, and now what do you think about it?
I was really scared to join choir, and I thought it was gonna be just not fun. But now I really love it, and I can't think of not doing it.
What's your name?
My name is Angelina.
What is one thing you like about choir?
I like the community.
What are other clubs you are in?
I'm in cheerleading and thespian society.
What is your role in choir?
I'm uniform chair.
What was your first impression of choir, and now what do you think about it?
At first, I was like, wow, there's so much people and it's really scary. But now I'm like, whoa, we're all friends and I really like singing with everyone.
What is your name?
I'm Van.
What is one thing you like about choir?
I like how many opportunities I have to do stuff around the community and around Florida.
What are other clubs you are in?
Oh, I'm in National Honor Society, and I'm in Science National Honor Society.
What is your role in choir?
I'm a social chair along with Ava.
What was your first impression of choir, and now what do you think about it?
I thought it was a lot at the time when I first was doing it, and now it's become a crucial part of my life, and I'm really enjoying it.
What is your name?
I'm Ava.
What is one thing you like about choir?
I love the community that choir provides. I've met a lot of really great people here and have a lot of really good friends.
What other clubs are you in?
I'm not in any other clubs with the school, but I do work, and I'm an officer for choir.
What is your role in choir?
I'm an officer. I'm social chair, which means I get to plan a lot of really fun things outside of the classroom for us to get together, the whole choir. And with soprano 1, I sing really high, and sometimes it's scary, but we do it anyway.
What was your first impression of choir, and now what do you think about it?
So at first it was a little bit intimidating because it seemed like everyone knew more than I did. But once you get into it, everybody is really, really supportive, and if you just ask for help, everybody's willing to help you out,
What is your name?
My name's Apple Talbot.
What is one thing you like about choir?
I really like singing in a community, and I love all of the friends that I've made. It's a really great experience.
What other clubs are you in?
I'm in band, and I'm in jazz band.
What is your role in choir?
I'm a soprano 2 in La Voce, and I'm keeper of music for the officers.
What was your first impression of choir, and now what do you think about it?
I went to the chorus Get to Know Each Other Day my freshman year, and I was scared out of my wits, and I didn't talk to anybody for the first 15 minutes. I refused, and then 2 very nice people came up to me, and one of them gave me a bracelet, and one of them gave me a ring, and they said, "Let's be friends," and then we were friends, and then I had fun for the rest of the 2 days of camp.
Congratulations to Mrs. Jennifer Kuhn for winning the January Tireless Teammate Award. We are so proud of all those who celebrated literature with us last week. We have some pictures and videos we wanted to share with all of you literacy lovers.
Hey, I'm Diego, and I'm from the 9th grade. I am from Ms. D'Onofrio's class, and she lent me this book, which I was very engrossed in. And I'm planning on reading the second book, which is called The Sea Monsters. Happy Literacy Week.
The sophomore class of 2027 will be meeting on Thursday, February 13th, in Tel Lab 4262 at 5:30. The freshman class of 2028 will be held on Thursday as well, February 13th, in Tel Lab 4262, but that will be at 6:30. We hope to see you there. In other news, this SGA 11th grade class has a video to give advice for underclassmen for the upcoming school year. So we will share that with you right now. We have some new clubs that have sprouted up. The Crochet Club meets on the first and third Tuesday of every month. You can pick up your permission slips in room 1138 from Mrs. Wilmhoff. We also have a Pokemon Club. They have a little information video that they wanted to show to you, so we will play that for you right now.
Do you like Pokemon cards?
Or console games?
Or maybe you like playing Pokemon Go? Then meet us in Mr. King's room, room 4341, on February 13th and join Poke VHS.
The next Coexistence Club meeting will be on Valentine's Day, February 14th. In other news, Saturday, February 15th at 11:30, our school is hosting a parade in downtown Venice to celebrate the football state championship. The Venice High School IB program encourages rising juniors to register for an IB class for next year. An IB class is a college credit, so score some credits now while the classes are free. There will be an IB informational night in the VPAC at 6 p.m. on March 10th. All VHS students and families are welcome. Suncoast Technical College is hosting an open house welcome to students looking to either do dual enrollment or go after high school. The open house is February 18th from 5 to 7 p.m. to tour the campus, learn about their programs, and the possibility of winning one of 3 $1,000 scholarships. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Tipman in room 4241. The boys and girls water polo teams are hosting a fundraiser at Lightning Fast Car Wash on Jacaranda on February 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. We wanted to give a special congratulations to Coach Peacock on being named the 7A Coach of the Year. In sports-related news, the Lady Iron Indians placed 3rd in their regionals for traditional. And congratulations to Carly Pomerello, the regional champion, and Viviana Serrano, the runner-up, for reaching the podium. Please join us at the VHS softball complex to cheer on the Venice Lady Indians. On opening night, we are celebrating National Girls and Women's Sports Day. There will be 2 games this Tuesday, February 11th at 5 and 7:15. If you've never been to a Lady Indians softball game, you're missing out. It's a super electric atmosphere. Go Lady Indians! Both of our basketball teams ended their normal seasons last week, with the ladies beating out IMG Blue 61-51, which means they ended the season 15-5 and are going 4-0 in the districts. The boys beat out Lemon Bay 61-46. Thank you to all the students who came out to cheer and support our teams. Our varsity baseball team hit the road this week for a preseason tournament at IMG, where they faced IMG on Thursday, and now they face the First Academy today at 4 p.m. Both boys and girls soccer teams entered the regionals this week. They both played on Tuesday. The boys played Riverview while the girls played against Palm Harbor. And finally, water polo has a tournament at 1 p.m. tomorrow, so wish them luck. But that will have to do it for this week's episode of VTV News. I'm Sean Leake, and I'll see you next week.